My name is Kristen Keys, and I am a single mom of 2 boys, and the 3 of us have muscular dystrophy. There's many different types of muscular dystrophy. The type that we have is called congenital myopathy, which is a general weakness from birth, and it's a slow progressing disease. So my husband moved out, and winter was approaching, and I just couldn't imagine how we would manage, the boys and I, alone here for winter. So I called. Disability Advocates gave me a couple numbers. One was Volunteers in Service. Debbie Jones answered the phone, and she was just a warm voice. She just took us right under her wing. Randy's Lawn Service came all winter long. We have a long driveway, and they came and they plowed our long driveway, and they did our front walk and our back walk. There's a step at the front of our house, and I have to use the back door to get in and out of the house. And a church donated to pay that works with Volunteers in Service, and that was very kind that a church that doesn't even know my family would be so willing to help us out. It just is beautiful. I guess Merrill Lynch contacted Volunteers in Service wanting to help a couple families, and Debbie thought that we would be one of the nice families to help. And so she called a couple times, and during that time my friend Paula was here, and then Paula in the background, she's like, "Tell me you need a generator." And I said, a generator would be a dream come true. Because of my muscular dystrophy, when I'm laying down, 1, I cannot move at all, and 2, I cannot breathe. So at night, I have to have CPAP and oxygen. And because I can't move, I sleep in a power recliner. And if I'm reclined and the power goes out, then I can't breathe. And I could pass away. So Christmas came, and a woman from Merrill Lynch came, and they brought a generator. They even brought us a gas can for the generator. So we'd only had it for like 10 days. And I had just come home from something at church, and we had sang this song about being the light. And a car crashed into the electric pole. It was very bad weather that night, and all of our lights went, and the power went out. A family friend came over and got it out of the box, and had to go get gas, but he set it all up, and we were able to get through the night. So I knew Debbie Jones at Volunteers in Service just by phone, and I really was wanting to meet her in person, and so I invited her to come for lunch, and the boys and I fixed lunch. At lunch, told us about how they have some service projects, and so she said, "Let's go out in your backyard and look at the house." And when she saw our back patio here, she said, "What about if they built you a raised garden?" So they did. They came and they built this beautiful garden here, and they installed a sprinkler system for us. And when friends heard that we had gotten this beautiful garden, they just started bringing plants. I didn't buy one plant. So it just was amazing. And the beauty of this is that I was so afraid when my husband left how we would survive. And to me, it was a sign that we will always be provided for. And I don't have to be afraid that we're not going to get by. Volunteers in Service has been just wonderful, helping us to stay in this house. It's small, but we love our little home, and we have lots of happy memories here. We feel safe here, and I'm so tremendously grateful that they have helped us to stay in this home.